All right, so as you see, I got Kafka here, and today we're doing the Is It Possible challenge. Obviously, because as you see on the screen, y'all picked for Nihility, and we're going to see if we can actually beat everything in the game with Nihility. Now, to be honest, with the introduce of acheron, I believe we can. I mean, it's acheron. I believe we're going to wipe through everything. But let's see if we actually can or not, and hopefully we can. I think we can do enough damage to be able to, like, need a healer or a shielder. Who knows though? Anyway, I'm gonna say this earlier, so I have to say it later. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It does help out a lot, and it helps the video grow more. And also, I am going to be doing challenges for Zenless Zone Zero as well, so let me know what you kind of want from that also. Anyway, let's get right into the video. All right, so for anybody that don't know, there are 4 rules so far. I don't know if I'm gonna add more, probably not, but there are 4 rules so far to the Is It Possible challenge. Now, rule number 1, you gotta have it completely mono, aka if it's Nihility, it's completely Nihility. If it's all fire units, completely fire units. It just gotta be all mono. Now, the second thing is you can use support units, aka the characters that, you know, your friends have. If you don't have a certain character, you can use that. You can use those characters because, I mean, why not, right? They're there. It's not like they adding any boost to their account. It's just that you didn't pull for character, so you got it. The next one is you gotta try to beat everything, excluding Pulp Fiction and MOC, because why would I make it so that y'all would fight something that y'all probably not gonna win? Let's be real. You need certain characters for those. There's no point in fighting those. And then the last thing is you can't use no food buffs, aka defense or attack food or crit rate or crit damage. Those you can't use. And speed also, you can't use speed food either. The only thing you can use is the food that recovers your HP, because I know by the time you're like in the end of it, you'll probably have a lot of lost HP, because most of these teams don't have a goddamn healer on them unless it's just straight abundance. But anyway, other than that, let's get right into the first part, which is we're going to be fighting. Okay, all right, so the first part is always challenge anything in the game and see if your team can beat it. Let's do it. Let's fight anything that we can see. Oh, I forgot that her skill actually just automatically kills them. I will see y'all when I find another random enemy to fight. All right, so I found another enemy to fight. There's gonna be these 2 doggies right here. Now let's see if they can beat this. I'm pretty sure they can. Is no, and we got a charter. Okay, so we may not be able to beat all of them, okay, but we are going to actually, we got Silverwolf on the team. Now also, I'm going to the team after we do the first challenge. That way y'all know what they rocking and all that other good stuff. Okay, it's just I ain't sure right now, so I wanted to hurry up and get this one out the way, because every team can beat this. It's not really that hard. You just got to be able to beat mobs. Just, I mean, come on now. If your team ain't beating mobs, I think you need to work on everything on that team. And here goes this clockwork, like clockwork. Okay, whatever. I can care less. Now the thing about this team is that it is very, very heavily. When I say heavily, I mean the heavily skill point. Like the skill points in this is already. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna figure out a way, because I don't think there's any more skill point savvy people that I have built up. I don't think any of them are skill point savvy that I have and that you have in the Nihility, to be honest, because I think most of them you want to use a skill. Maybe Silverwolf, because you don't really need a, like, you're only using her for the defense reduction. Well, at least that's what I'm using her for, because most of the people that we're gonna be fighting probably gonna have electric debuff anyway. But anyway, let's get into that team section. All right, so like always, this is all I'm showing, all the Nihility units that I have, which start off from Sampo all the way to Acheron, the queen of Nihility. Let's be real, Kafka, I'm sorry you got replaced, but never by heart. Anyway, so obviously I went with the team with Acheron, Kafka, Black Swan, and Silverwolf. Now, I was thinking either going Silverwolf or Payla, because they both give damage reduction anyway, but I feel like my Silverwolf is more built than my Payla, which I am 90% sure it is. Now, other than all of that, I also have Knife in here, and then I never really fought with him, so I don't even have Luca built up. But I do know if I were to try, I would probably switch Knife in with Silverwolf. And then so when I probably have him on the field for Acheron, if I was going with a no Acheron type of play. Actually, if I'm going with no Acheron type of play, I just go 1, 2, 3, and then Payla on the 4th slot, if I'm gonna be honest, because that also covers most of the main freaking elements. So that's why there. But anyway, let's digress from there. Let's look at the characters. Obviously, Acheron is 80 out of 80. They all 80 out of 80, obviously. Now, they all have the light cone except for Silverwolf, I believe. I can't remember if this... Yeah, because she got a 4-star. So I never got her actual light cone. So she rocks her free-to-play light cone because I just didn't pull for her light cone, even when it came back. I didn't have no money. I still don't. Make sure you guys, if y'all want to support me, you know, donations is appreciated in the comments. I mean, not the comments, but the description below. Anyway, other than that, we got the light cone. We also have traces. Now, Silverwolf traces ain't really maxed all the way out, because I got her crit rate to where I wanted it to be at. So then I just didn't get the last of the traces. Don't know why. I'll get it at some point. But we also have Black Swan here, almost 10 10 10, 3 out of 6, because when Black Swan came out, I was like, she looked good, I'm gonna get her, she sounded like a good character, and she was. And then Kafka is 7 7 6. Don't know why this is at a 6, but whatever. And also Kafka was around that time where I wasn't really getting everything on every character. Like Black Swan was around that time where I got everything, right? Because she came out around a time where I actually was able to grind enough materials. So that's why she have a lot. And then the last one is Acheron 10 10 10, because Acheron is just the beast, and 5 out of 6 because Acheron is just the beast. Now, I was going to get that 6 out of 6, but as you see, it costs 8 of these, and I'm gonna hold off on that. Now, the next thing is Day Relics. Now, obviously, I'm running the full Acheron set. I run the full Black Swan. Now, my bad. The full, well, to be honest, they both got the same set on. But I run a full of those as well. And then with this one, I run her set that most we use at the beginning. Now, this 0 right here is because I just cannot find a freaking quantum piece for this. I don't know why. I just can't. Like even like, let's see, recommended, right? They use quantum set. Oh, really? This right here as well? Oh, but it's none. I have none. I need to grind more of this, to be honest. That's my point. That's my bad. But anyway, Silverwolf always did do good even without it, so I really could care less. But anyway, other than that, let's get into the second challenge. Oh yeah, and also one thing is, when Acheron first came out, I knew I was getting her because she's obviously in all 3 games. She's right in May, she's right in main here, that was confirmed, and she's also right in Shogun. Like, we all know. This is at least one character that is in almost all Hoyo games. Now, will she be in Zenless Zone 0? Who knows? But we do know that she's in all 3 of the main games that they have right now. And also, basically, challenge 2 is you gotta fight against the people that give them they talent level up. Now, the thing is about this, I mean, you don't have to do 6 out of 6. You could just do 1 out of 6 like I'm about to do, because I don't want this video to be, well, it ain't gonna be super long, but like, I don't want this video to be too long where it's like, oh my gosh, like, oh, 1 out of 6 out of 6. Like, that's gonna take a minute, okay? Especially for this team. Well, maybe not, because they just wiped through that like it was nothing. This may be my fastest one, like I said. Maybe my fastest one yet. But anyway, the next one is, can they beat the Ascension material? So let's go to challenge 3. All right, so challenge 3 is, can they beat any of their Ascension bosses? Now, this works is, basically, the Ascension boss got to boost up the people that's in the party. Like, you have lightning characters like I do, then you go to their lightning Ascension. If you like, I could also go to the one for Black Swan or the one for freaking Silverwolf. It doesn't really matter, as long as it's on the field and on the team as well. Now, I know I can use my E on that because that is the boss. I am starting to remember how to play this game again, guys, okay? Now, the first thing we're gonna do is, I didn't want to hold on that. I don't know why it activated like I hold it on it. I clearly didn't. I want to go with this, then we're gonna go with Black Swan. Now, I do need to save one for Acheron at least, so I'm gonna just do that right there. Acheron not going to be able to like straight stun her, but she is going to be able to do this while she's hitting my Acheron like it's no business of hers. That's just kind of messed up right there. Then we're going to pop her off, and she'll probably be dead by then, but we just going to pop Acherons as well. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I could have probably just popped Acherons only, and that probably would have did better. I'm not entirely 100% sure if she would have been able to kill on that though. But the thing is, there's no point of holding on to an Acheron at the end of battle because it just resets anyway. That's the only thing. Now, if that didn't reset, you could build that up and then go into the next battle with it already activated. That would have been atrocious of a character right there. The power creep would have to be insane to power creep that one at that point. But anyway, it looks like we beat that easily. Now, the next one is challenge number 4, where we gotta fight gear. Okay, I'll explain that when I get to that part. All right, so we're here with challenge number 4, and basically what the challenge is, we just gonna fight this and we're gonna see if we can win it, okay? You just gotta make sure that the gear is on the character that you run. Obviously, this gear is on acheron. Everyone should know that because everyone was grinding for it. Now, let's go right into this. I did not heal them up at all, so we're gonna hope and pray that we win this. But anyway, now the only thing about acheron is she's super slow. Now, why is she super slow? Because I run her with sparkle. You don't really need to be anywhere near fast when you got sparkle on them, especially a E6 sparkle. I mean, I'm sorry, I sparkle at E6. Oh, my bad. But yeah, sparkle. Nah, to be honest, sparkle is just OP, and then E6 make her even more OP. So I just don't need to run her with anything because I just boost her up, and then sparkle boosts her up, and then boom. So she stays slow. That's what I do with most of my teams now, to be honest. It's either gonna be Sparkle or what's the other one? Bronya, but I barely use Bronya. I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Like it's a rare occasion I use Bronya. Now, to be honest, she may die here. If she do, I mean, to be honest, it's not that bad. It's not that bad only because we have, oh wait, actually she may not. It depends. I don't remember if she get, okay, she get 2 stacks from this. And then that's the third one right there. That's an extra one, which means we can actually kill. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to kill the boss though. And we did. Everybody. Well, as you can see, this is why we run acheron. Did we get anything good here? I mean, that's a decent piece right there. And this one is a decent piece as well. We're gonna select both of those slide. I collect a lot of pieces. Anyway, I'm gonna see y'all in the last challenge, or is it? Anyway, let's see y'all there. All right, so for this one, you just need to fight an elite boss. That's all it is. You just need to fight an elite boss, and we're going to be picking her right here, the big boob lady. I forgot her name, to be honest. That's the only thing I remember about her. But anyway, we're gonna be fighting her. Only main reason is because she's weak to 2 out of the 2 out of the 4 characters we have, and we're just gonna have to hope that Silver Wolf is fast enough. Well, Silver's gonna be fast enough, okay? We just gotta hope that she's actually able to land a debuff that I need. Well, actually, I forgot about that. She's weak to almost every character except for Silver Wolf. Now, the way I am gonna play this is I'm gonna play it like how I usually would, which means I'm wasting all of these. First, can I get Silver Wolf? All I can. We're gonna pop that on her as well to give that extra 1. Then we're gonna pop Kafka to get that extra 1 as well. And then when she arrives, and we get 4 skill points again, but then when she arrives, she gonna do her thing to get her extra 2. And then I'm gonna pop her off only because I know I can get it back the next turn. Now this is gonna hurt because she usually does damage with this one. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, I know. It sucks. It freaking sucks, but whatever. Now this, I gotta be a little bit quicker. Like her last stage, as long as I can get to the last stage, I'll be all right. It's just this stage right here that's gonna get to me because, like I see, she does a lot of damage, and I just gotta make sure she doesn't really, attack per se. Now, if I can think right, this should work. And then next thing you know, we got her, and I can pop that, and then this should be able to kill her and the flowers. I don't really need a full stack with this one, but this is gonna be the scary one right here. Now, because she does a lot of damage, this is the only reason why it's kind of scary to face off against her in the first place. She killed Black Swan. I tried to get her aura before she could kill her, but she didn't. To be honest, I still think this is probably the only team that can beat this boss. Like any boss in the game, like with just straight mono units like this. I'm not 100% positive, as you can see. This should do a lot of damage, right? It usually does, but the thing is, it's not a debuff, so it won't actually work against. Don't kill Silver Wolf. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you are a lifesaver. You know that? Now all I need to do is just survive this right here, which is gonna hurt. Come on. Pop her on. Pop her goddamn on. I need Kafka to pop it down. Pop it. Okay, all right, we got it. And then all I gotta do is hit her. That's 3 stacks, 4 stacks. We're gonna pop, and this may be the only one that can win. 1, 2. Oh yeah, she dead. She gone. Let's go. The only time that I am able to do, is this any good gear right here? That's a great gear. If it was like a Venturine, probably, I guess. Maybe not, to be honest. I know it'd be better people that could be suited for. And let's see, the last one, we can get rid of that one right there. Now, I definitely would say, I mean, I'm meaningless achievement. What does that even mean? What does that? But we beat that. I'm surprised we did. I thought we would die, to be honest, at least near the end, because she kept doing a lot of damage and we lost 1 unit. 1 unit is everything on the acheron team, because all 3 of them give her debuffs, and 1 unit means 1 less debuff. But the thing is, when you have acheron at E2, she gives herself extra anyway, so you kind of just like, it's kind of overkill, I'm gonna be honest. Like, to have straight dot team with acheron is kind of just over. But other than that, we beat that as well. Now, one thing I did want to test it though, basically she beat the challenge. Okay, they all beat the challenge. Only person that was ever win this challenge is Nihility. That's crazy. Now I think Destruction can also win, like especially with Firefly in it now, definitely. But anyway, if y'all want to see that, y'all know, poll, I'm gonna do a poll whenever the next one is. It's time for the next one to arrive. Probably a little bit after I do some of my Zillas videos, which y'all should really check that out. And other than that, I'm about to see, we're gonna see one more thing. It is one little surprise. I want to give y'all one little bonus challenge just to see if they can beat it or not, since it just came in the game. Now, yes, this, I want to see if they can beat it. Now, will they beat it? Who the heck knows? But I just want to see if they are able to beat this challenge or not. I'm probably not gonna add this into like, can they beat this, because these also, to be honest, you need a specific team. You can't just run in here and just run and gun it. Well, to a point, you can't run in here and run and gun it. The lineup will be currently go or take it a thing. I don't care, whatever, right? I just want to see if I can beat this. I can always go back if it takes my thing away, and I can just go back and do it again. Now, let's see what we doing is, because I think Kafka is Kafka's. Yeah, Kafka is an attack as well. The only one that's not an attack is the Black Swans, which I kind of hate, but whatever. We're just gonna go with that. And acheron, I think acheron would be the best to do. Now let's see if they can beat this. I don't think they can, only because you would need to survive while killing them, and they do a lot of damage. Okay, they do a lot of damage. Now let's see, they also go first because they just so got things fast. Okay, she's going twice. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this, but this isn't part of the challenge. I wouldn't make a challenge that hard. Okay, not yet, at least not yet. I don't know why I keep looking over there thinking my camera's over there, because my camera is technically over there, so it's like, oh, it's right there. They killed acheron. I think, yeah, okay, yeah, out of the turns they had, because we're not gonna be able to be faster than them, they automatically murked everything. They murked everything. Can we at least like get rid of Jahar there or something, please? Maybe, hopefully. Boom. No, we cannot. Okay, all right, yeah, we done here. Well, anyway, guys, obviously they got wiped. Makes sense. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you do. Don't forget to share the video. And if y'all have any suggestions on challenges that I can do in any game that I play on the channel, Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai, Star Rail. I don't really play Genshin Impact anymore, and that's kind of sad, but whatever. Like, just let me know and I'll play it. Anyway, Wuthering Waves also, by the way. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video. And I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the next Is It Possible? And don't forget to check out this video right here.